play to win. I play this game. Cause we play to win. Don't want time.
All right. Hello and welcome back. Here's another reminder of the Prism bracket, but we're over in Pixel now. Now, I gotta make a lobby. Um, wait. Okay. Wait, gotta speed run this. Uh, that, that. Hold. Hold, I'm making a lobby. Okay. I think we're correct. I'm hoping it's all updated. Sick. Okay. Now let me send the info to our teams. And then. Oh. All right. Well, here to talk about the game, I believe we do have a couch. How's it going?
Hello, hello. It's going good. Nice little first series to start.
Absolutely.
Um, I'm so excited for this one. I'm so excited.
Yeah, hoping for a good one. Maybe, I mean, at least the last one wasn't a sweep. I would love if this one could be more than the last one, you know?
It would be nice. It did look a little rough there, but
Yeah,
props to Havana for getting that one game back. Getting at least a
yeah.
little momentum, little something.
Made it
But I'm not gonna
interesting.
lie, doggo. I'm having fun calling out everybody for their channel points.
Yeah, I've never seen going through all of the summer.
Yep, I have figured this out about week 10, and I've just been a little quiet ever since. But tonight I'm calling people out.
I
We
mean,
got some
this is
channel points
big
on the
betting.
line. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so far, this is, from what I see, the most channel points spent
they've
on a
been
game.
saving
It's a
them all season.
hundred, yeah, 100K on Demons, 143 on Warriors. It's gonna be a banger. It's gotta be a banger, right?
It has to be, surely. As we also look over to our stats, unfun banks to key players. I think that's pretty fair. I think the stats
Yeah.
don't lie on that one.
Think one thing to really look at, um, the demons all kind of have like generally the same stats. They've all
Mm-hmm.
played about the same amount of games too. This roster's been deep all season.
Yeah,
Um, even you are the sub on the team, but you're getting very good playing time.
absolutely. Yeah. I had a couple weeks there at the end where DK had to miss, and they
Hmm.
did drop. Like they ended up getting swept by Falcons. Of course, DK played Game 3, but they've had other series where DK has not played, and they have still like swept. This
Yes,
team is incredibly strong, and they're incredibly deep as a four-player roster. But the Warriors are just a really good team.
and I mean it. They've held that spot for the entire season almost. It feels like, as that might be the quickest I've seen both teams load in. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think we're good. We could talk about this
Unfil hopped
matchup.
in before
Oh,
they're ready.
fair enough, but prediction?
I can't. I just can't. It it's so even. Obviously, Warriors got the win in 5 the first time these teams played. But it was a very close game 5, almost a reverse sweep for the Demons.
Yeah. I
Personally, I think the Demons just
hold
have
on.
to play with that speed.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I said it during the last one. The go-to scoreline when you think a series will be close is 4-2. And so I would go Lansing 4-2, I guess, but I have no way of knowing. This is truly, it could go either way. This one falling down. Banks trying to pick it up. That's over him. Skull gonna get a shot, but Cookie's there. I'll make a save. Pretty back and forth in the first minute here. Messi
I
trying
think
to clock out.
Nestle's going to be the one to watch. He was not there
Absolutely.
the first time these teams played.
Yeah, new player on the roster. This is what, their third game, fourth.
I want to say fourth.
I wanna agree. I believe they had week 11, the quarterfinals, and then like week 9. Because I know he PFA'd for them. Then they picked him up the
That's
next
what it
week, I
was.
think. Yeah.
Yes, yes. He PFA'd, had a week off, then got added.
Yeah. Good player to fill in, but it is still a newer roster. Bit of a question mark on that, although it didn't seem to bother them against Honolulu. That one, bit of an awkward backwards clear, though. Banks trying to get up. What a redirect on target, but Unfo just going to dive across. DK now off the corner again, falling down. Skull, long clear downfield. Banks on the sideline. Skull just going to shoot a pass across. Too high for a shot, though it will force DK into the air. Now Cookie up as well. Ness even on the 50. It's Unfo. He'll go to the backboard. He'll look for a double. It's a 50, but it's just out wide. Now centered in. Nessie just wide. Lansing really starting to take over here.
So this Lansing team, the thing is, somebody's gonna be there, and it makes it so
Open.
difficult. As
1-0. Deadwood
the
score
one time
first.
they're not there.
Someone's always there. And there's no one there.
Immediately, Unfo was demoed. Just saw him spawn in. Didn't see that. Look, I'm the best caster to curse things. I don't know if y'all pay attention. If I say something, the opposite's gonna happen. So y'all be ready.
Yeah, that one definitely well set up by Deadwood, but that is unfortunate timing. As Banks with control again, he'll go up to the ceiling. Cookie is behind him, but couldn't get that touch. Unfo now trying to catch it away. Dunked up to the ceiling. It'll fall back down. Skull just going to get it away. Unfo got bumped. He's still on it, though. Hold on, that bump helped him. Banks trying to pop it up. This one falling back down. Nessie, what a shot, but DK's there for the save. Dropped across. Skull off the sidewall. It's Cookie Monster. That one's high, but he has a double. What a
Good
read.
clear.
Yeah, that was not going wide. I have a feeling.
No, he had that one lined up.
Oh,
And
so does DK.
that's-
2-0. 2-0 for the Demons. Little awkward on the defense there for Lansing. Let's see, it's beat Skull. It just bounces off him instead of him catching it, and DK
Yeah.
already up in the air.
Wanted to try to catch that, take it up, just not what he had planned. And Demon capitalizing on the mistake so far.
Another chance. Skull has it. No, just high. DK now back. Cookie, he'll try to get there, but it has to wait for Unfo. That one could have had another chance. What started early pressure for Lansing, it's been all Deadwood now. 2 goals on the board. They are the ones who look more likely to score next, although Lansing might prove that wrong right here.
Ooh. Skull
Well
flipped
played.
upfield.
Yeah. Cookie Monster bought so much time, won that 50, although DK a big miss. Wide. The read just wide as well. Unfo off the backboard. Nessie the third. Banks to save. I feel like someone should have got that on target. Cookie
It
coming
had
forward
to.
again. Yeah. That one, not the easiest chance, but I don't know how many you're going to get that are that easy even, so. I feel like when you got to take, especially now a minute left. Lansing
You know, I think
in
that's
trouble
what
here.
that's what it's been so far. Deadwood has taken those chances and those mistakes and capitalized.
Yeah. They haven't been perfect, but they've taken 2 of them. And that's better than Lansing with 0 so far. That one will bounce wide. It's Unfo playing the 50, but doesn't have boost. Just has to lose it back. Skull off the sidewall again, dropping down, trying to play it forward. But it's now off the sidewall again. Cookie playing it out. Nessie is there, but there are 2 defenders. Although Unfo, open net, but Cookie closes
save.
it down. Keeps the shutout alive, and might have just secured Manfield for the Demons. I mean, even when they beat everyone, someone appears, but not that
Cookie
time.
was a bit too far on that one.
Just, yeah, I mean, he got the wonder save last time, but too far that time.
Hey, there's plenty of time right here, doggo.
Absolutely. Gonna be hard for Lansing, but 22 seconds, definitely time. Especially now only down 1. Unfo gonna get the center. Bags out, Skull there for that touch. Not gonna do them any favors. That one behind Nessie. Unfo catching up, no boost to his name. Nessie gonna try to turn, gets the dunk on DK. Banks up in the air, but it's free for Cookie. He'll win it downfield, dunked out by Skull. Banks diving in. This one centered. Unfo will keep it up in the air for the moment, but Cookie leaves it. Nessie off the side. Skull downfield. Unfo nothing once more. Banks to the backboard. Nessie keeps it alive. Double commit for Deadwood. That one's backwards. DK just going to let it go. And Skull can't keep
Ooh.
it up in the air. That one floated.
I mean, good first game. Warriors did at least get one, maybe a bit of momentum
Absolutely.
headed into game 2.
Yeah, but I mean, what a game by the Demons. I mean, we said it's close, but I think it has to be said they are the slight underdogs here. And so
I
that's a
would
big
say
win.
underdogs because of the seeding. Team-wise, I think very, very evenly matched.
Yeah.
But of course, the seeding will show.
I
Does
think,
give them the underdog role.
I think underdog is too harsh of a term, but I think Lansing are the favorite. And so they are kind of coming in as winning game 1, especially that controlled, is a surprise. But they can easily win this series for sure. Well, let's see. Lansing haven't scored yet. Well, they did, but
Ooh,
haven't led yet.
That's all.
That's wide. Fencing back. Nessie trying to follow it. Cookie's going to win it. Plenty of time for Unfo. Half a day. Did he hit pull shot on that? He's in the air
He
for
did.
it. Nessie just redirects it away. That one taken from DK, but it's right to Cookie. He'll try to win it forward. Banks a shot just wide. Could bounce out. Unfo, low boost. Oh, what a clear. Gonna buy some space, but only for a moment. Cookie right back at them. Trying to slow it down, but Skull right through him. Banks at the midfield. Gets the double down. Nessie, though, just gonna bang it right back down to the backboard. Now Cookie around the outside. Nessie trying to drop it down. DK around the outside. This one dropped in again. Banks up high in the air to the backboard. Cookie not there. Banks out again. Nessie just gonna fly past. Still trying to find
That's a
Unfo.
good pass.
Good pass, shot just high. Could it be another pass? No, Banks gets in the way. Now down from the ceiling again. Banks just a little off on that one. Cookie trying to keep it forward. Unfo gonna get downfield. Banks to the ceiling, bounce it back down. Nessie trying to center it out. Good bump on Banks. But DK, what a pinch. Right back around. Unfo. Deadwood picking up right where they left off, it feels like. You asked if Lansing might have some momentum. Doesn't feel like it so far. Although that's a big backflip. Okay. Could not see Cookie when DK backflipped. That was a bit terrifying.
Yeah.
But Demons are good. The camera updated. Oh, it's fine. Oh, that was close, but walked away again. Cookie down from the ceiling. Pass over. A bit strong for DK. He will, though, get it into the corner. Nessie trying to follow it off the sidewall. A bump comes
Good
through.
bomb.
Solo will get to this one. He'll get it down into the corner. Unfo diving in. Unfo has a shot. Cookie. Crossbar got him.
that. Yep, he got that little bit where you meet right at the edge and you don't get to jump off. You just go straight into the flip.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he can jump, but that's a tough one to play for sure. I don't know if he has any way of reaching it, but Lansing their first lead. Half the game to go here. So we'll drop down under one. Unfo has time. That's scary. If she up into the corner. Low boost now. Skull the same, but he will dive in. Forces a clear out as Nessie will dunk it back in. Double commit for Deadwood. Unfo gonna turn. He'll bang it forward. DK, the only one left with boost. A little awkward, but he does get the touch. Now Skuller on the outside. This one will bounce out. Cookie trying to get up for it. He'll clear it away. Nessie back down to the corner again. Unfo trying to bring it down. DK gets involved. High above the net, Scola clear, Unfo in the air, backboard, double set up, but Cookie takes it away. That would have been an angle. This one up for DK
A lot more
again.
pressure out of Lansing this game.
Yeah. It's kind of like the last one where the early game was all Deadwood, but this time they just didn't score, is kind of the difference. Early game was a lot of Demons pressure, but they still have a 0 by their name. And then at about that halfway point, things switched. And Lansing really been set up forward ever since. Of course, everyone's at the lead.
Ooh,
Banks, heavy
good
commit.
recovery.
Yeah, almost got ahead of that one. Luckily, no one there for Lansing. In the corner
There's been a lot
again.
of balls banged downfield by Demons and
Yeah.
no one there to connect with it.
And Lansing have been good at just banging clears, not letting them set up either. This one, though, should be an attack, but Banks just overruns it, and that'll be a free clear for Unfo. Just kind of outset. How is that? Okay. I guess Unfo's alive. That's in. Ooh. Nope. Couldn't tell. Oh, wait, hold on. Count
Potential?
it. Nah, it's wide. Nessie can catch, although hold on. Actually, DK gets a shot. We're right at Unfo. Great pre-jump, great save.
Yeah, what a save. Had to help out Nessie there. Didn't get the touch they wanted off that back wall. And a great recovery by Unfo.
Absolutely. Cookie going to get up for this one. Drops it back down. Bouncing out. Banks there high. DK up next. Looking like a pass. And there's no one there to receive it. Nessie the other way. 50 by DK off the corner. Skull can't get there either. Cookie a big pop. Unfo's backwards. DK pretty indirect. Does set up Banks, but he's 50'd by Unfo. Now Cookie in the air. Dunked by 2. Unfo the third wins it to the back wall. 10 seconds. Deadwood need a goal. Banks gets a dunk. Skull a little bit awkward. Need to win it here soon. Clock getting down. Banks beat by DK. It's in the air. Skull gets it out to the side. Cookie. That one will fall.
Bit too far.
Tied series. There's a difference. That one felt maybe a bit slower. Much more controlled by the Warriors. Yeah.
Deadwood came out swinging, got the 2, held on. Warriors took advantage of the net, got their goal, and held on as well.
I agree. Do we not have everyone? It appears we do not. Someone got kicked. Yeah, like you echoed there. I think I might have accidentally muted you for just like a moment. I caught most of that, but probably gonna alternate. Someone has to win every game, but the back and forth we've had in these first 2 definitely seem right. This one around the outside. What? Disagree on that one. This one out towards the side. Go off the sidewall again. DK trying to get up for it. Not quite going to get that touch. Now Cookie misses as well. Skull on the cut. Starting to get awkward here, though, but walked up in the air by Banks. Now DK through the smoke. Nessie just clears. And Nessie off the left side again.
Banks dangerous. No boost. Gets bumped.
Good save. Yeah, that one definitely a bit risky, but I mean, I guess the fake maybe worked. That's a back pass. Someone's to sidle again, falling down, misread by Nessie. Feels like everyone's kind of rushing themselves. Seen a lot of players just try to go too fast and not get the touch at all. Speaking of, DK does it there as that one's just high. That's a big miss. Cookie on it. Bar down on the goal line. DK.
Good follow. Oh my goodness.
That one was on the goal line for so long. Almost played out by Nessie, but DK is there and eventually does get in.
All right, time for a Caster's Curse. So far, the team to score first has won.
That one's wide. Close on the kickoff. Skull trying to take control. This is an awkward ball. DK gonna miss. Cookie trying to dive in. Even on the 50, it'll bounce out. Cookie's already up. Just dropped it to the corner. Bad for Lansing, but Banks can try to make it a bit more awkward. Forces Skull to go up for it. He'll run out of boost. DK off the corner again. Nessie easy enough on the clear. Cookie gonna drop it back down again. It'll be Banks there first. He'll rip a shot. Unfo just barely gets a touch on that one. I was not sure where that one was going. Nelson bounce out again. It's DK. Bouncing straight back down again. Rolling back. Banks.
Ooh.
Just goes over it. Cookie dropping it down. Unfo up to the ceiling. This one dropped to the side. Skull there. Wide. That one's got to be in.
Yeah, you got to finish those.
Absolutely. Again, we've said it. You're not going to have many chances. You're already down a goal. That feels like one you want. This one's played forward. DK trying to get it in. Banks. Good redirect, but it is red and blocked. Now DK redirect. Unfo saves. DK trying to bounce it out again. Banks there again, but Nessie gonna get that last touch.
Cookie is crossbar king right now.
Yeah. This one out towards center, cleared away again. Banks trying to follow it. It gets up towards the backboard. Now towards the side again. DK gonna have to turn at this. Banks trying to pop it up in the air. Skull does. That's awkward, but Nessie is able to get up for it. Now Nessie, that's top right, but Cookie, low boost. Gets a big save there for his team. On the outside, Banks trying to turn. He'll play it out towards the side. Now the catch, he'll try to cut. Look for the dribble. DK just behind him. Now he goes in front, but Skull gets in the way and gets the clear. I drop down again. Caught back. Banks trying to get up.
Oh, just couldn't get up to that.
DK.
Is a pat?
Oof. I mean, he's in the lead. It's less important. I will say it is really. Oh, Nessie scores.
It was very important.
I can't say anything. now
It was
that
very
matters.
important. All right, we both have a caster's curse. We're good. We're good now.
It mattered less at the time. Now it does. Banks just not able to get a great touch on that one. It gets central. I just want to talk about Nels in the chat. Putting the quick chat and having DK as the first name and Unfo as all the others. Who is DK Nix? And then you scroll down a bit. If Unfo thinks I agree. Then he fixed it. But that's one off the sidewall again. DK trying to get up. Doesn't have it. Skull does. Banks big save.
Good save.
Now Banks to the midfield. Unfo just going to flick it back forward again. This one across. Skull. Down off the sidewall. Lansing starting to push forward. We've seen this in every game. It's been split in just about half, where one team dominates for part of it, then the other the rest. Now with the tied series, Lansing could break through here. Get themselves a series lead. Would be big, although Banks just trying to do it himself. He'll get this one to the back wall. Nessie doesn't have it. DK's there. Blocked wide by Skull. Now Banks still trying to pick it up. Cookie pops it backwards. Unfo dunked down now off the side. DK will get there. Skull, plenty of time, makes the save. Nessie gonna catch it down.
Almost turned upfield for that one, but he made the right choice going straight back.
Absolutely. 10 seconds to go. That one high for Cookie. Unfo has a chance. Half a tank towards the ceiling. He might go for the reset. He does. To the backboard. Double not there. Banks now gonna try to catch. Clock strike 0. Overtime.
It's only fitting. Only fitting this one goes to OT.
We alternated the first 2 games, and now game 3 goes to OT. Scoring has come at a premium in this series, but one squad going to get the series lead right back here. Double commit for Deadwood. Banks is bullying 2. Unfo able to clear it up off the side. DK to retreat for boost. Nessie has control. He'll go for the shot. Banks gets the save. Skull trying to dive in. Banks wins it by him. Doesn't have boost, but DK bumps Unfo. Bouncing towards net. Unfo off the backboard. Cookie is there. 2-1 Demons.
What a shot. The crossbar finally doesn't get in Cookie's way.
I'm crediting
Just
DK too.
Buries that one.
That bump was massive.
Made everything awkward on the back end. Unfo doesn't get the touch you want there.
Yeah.
If you got the boost to follow, fine. Didn't have the boost to follow. And again, capitalize on the mistakes.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to call out both teams here real quick.
Uh-oh.
There has been opportunities for some passes that would go in. Just haven't connected on it. I want to see them trying it. You got to keep going with it. It's going to hit eventually.
Yeah, they've also had chances at shots that have not gone in.
Yeah.
So, both teams. But, yeah, I mean, that was a great finish by Cookie, but that bump was so huge. Unfo already low boost. That one made him backwards, meant he couldn't challenge early, and then could barely reach it in the end, so. Big bump by DK. Obviously, Banks, I believe, got the first touch forward, so all 3 involved in that one, and that is a pull shot clear. Try to Cookie, though. He'll get back into the corner. Trying to play it up. Nessie able to get in the way, but still in the corner. DK diving in. He'll center it out. Skull, long clear. Low boost for the rest of the Demons. Banks will catch. Unfold, take it away. That one will fall just high. Cookie able to get a clear, but it's not very far. Nessie wide again. Skull will fly past. Banks with control. He'll play it forward. Looking to stay behind it. Gets down into the corner. He'll jump. He'll try to follow. Put away again. Now centered around Nessie. Gonna get the long clear. It's over DK. Banks trying to get it away. That's a big pinch.
Big pinch.
He'll try to follow now. Unfo off the corner. Banks still behind it. Centered out. Nessie's backwards. Banks right
50.
through him. Not even credited with a
my.
shot. He's just bigger. Full boost on Nessie, but going backwards. The flip is just not the right direction. And Banks goes straight through him. He just 1v3s, and he puts the Demons in front.
Big body VA3U.
No Cookie. That beats one. Unfo now awkward. Has to take his time. DK not going to give him any time, but the dunk is wide. And Nessie trying to get it away. That one dunked. That's unlucky. That one.
Dropped.
That one is tough. If only we had couch cam. Nessie plays it forward. DK passes it right into him. And Nessie scores. W passing play. Not quite the right team.
I mean, you're not wrong. That was a beautiful pass.
Maybe a double. Banks will stay grounded, but he'll actually leave the shot. What a shot. A lot of power on that one, but double commit does keep it out for Lansing. Now Banks going to spin around. That one behind Unfo. He'll have to retreat. Now staying with it. Takes it forward. Cookie flying it across. Skull not able to get there. It was a double commit for both teams. Now this one off the side from Skull. Banks there first. Pass to DK. What a redirect.
Shot. Oh my goodness.
I think that kind of counts as revenge. That one flicked right into Unfo. Another accidental involved own goal. Unfo's pretty close to saving that though. That is 2-1. Demons back in front here. They'll get there. Yeah, Nessie saves it.
Good read, DK.
Cookie gonna cut across. Now off in the air. Nessie, that one just high. Banks will pinch it out. Still trailing back. Skull, I think, rushed that one. It might work out here though as Unfo takes control. A big bump in the net. There's a lot of flailing, and Nessie does score.
I mean, it happened again. Just
bodies DK out of the way. Both players miss, and then Nessie just shoots.
no words for what I just witnessed there.
I mean, one didn't have boost,
good.
one was rushing it, also low boost.
Yeah,
So.
beautiful bump by Skull.
Yeah, and I mean, oh, that's in.
Oh,
Nice shot, Nessie. That's a hat trick.
my.
Just from the sidewall. That's a double. That's not even a pinch.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
That's a double tap. And that's not even a pinch. That's just a straight double tap. The bro's just like that. And it's 3-2. Lansing score 2 in a row and take the lead. Off the side again. DK trying to follow it. Dunked up in the air. Banks still behind it. That one is in. DK steals it. Tie game.
All right, so I know the past few games they've missed some opportunities that they should score.
It's the opposite.
These goals are nutty.
And the defense, I think, is missing some opportunities
Yeah.
they should save.
These goals, we've had what, 3 kind of 50 goals go in.
Yeah. And honestly, it's... Oh, that's in.
And then yeah, well, a lot of it's been open nets, 50
It's a
goals.
lot. I think we've matched the series total to this point. Yeah, no, we have. And it's 4-3 Lansing. Because it was 2-1 Demons, 1-0 Lansing, 2-1 Demons. That totals 7. We have 7 goals. We said scoring was a premium. That's it for Banks.
What is going on, doggo?
There are 2 minutes to go. Banks,
We're about to see
what a
10-9
read.
game.
That's a clip, by the way. Bangs it off the ceiling, flips, gets back to it, and it's 4-4.
You heard doggo say it. Someone clip it.
There have been 8 goals in 3 minutes.
This is crazy.
And there's guaranteed one more. Maybe probably more.
I thought that was it.
Devo there for Munfo. DK already in the air. He'll drop it down into the corner. Skull gonna grab the boost. DK look for the pass. It's over Cookie. Banks will try to get there. Nessie diving in. 50s. It pinches. It'll bounce down in front. Unfo will miss. Cookie makes it 5-4. Where did the defense go? Unfo bounced off the ball.
Skull had faith. Saw Unfo over there. Was like, yep, he's got that one. I'm a head down. Didn't work out.
Unfo, that's so unfortunate. It was just too far off the backboard. He tries to pre-flip at it, and it hits his wheel and bounces off. Now this one wide. It might be open. Unfo couldn't get around it. That should have been goal 10. But the pressure is still with Lansing. Nessie off the corner. Unfo beat by DK. DK down the sideline. No boost. Wins a 50. Bouncing down. He'll finally retreat. Nessie gonna bang a clear away.
What a
DK,
bomb.
big zone on Skull. Banks gonna turn it around. That one just wide. It'll bounce up and then fall back down. Cookie already in the air. 50 wide. On the corner again. It's DK. That one popped off a defender, but it's just high. Nessie clears it down the middle. At this point, why not? It might just go in. Skull
so
running out of
true with
boost.
this game.
Side flip from DK. Cookie. Banks steals it. This one into the corner. Nessie trying to catch. Banks, a big pinch again off the defender. DK's trying to redirect it. That's a back pass. Unfo could get there, but he's gone. So is DK. Skull trying to win it forward. Banks up off the side wall. Banks back down again. Nessie now trying to pop it up. Somehow Lansing need a goal here. I feel like they should have enough, but they need more. As Cookie, that's a great pass, but Unfo able to jump it. Unfo gonna go again, rushed the touch, couldn't control it. Nessie also went ahead instead of staying as a pass option. That's a big bump, but Banks a save. It's Nessie wide. Unfo gonna have to pick this one up. Low boost for the Demons. Unfo the 50 back. Nessie pop up. Skull jumping in. Wide. Is there another 50? No. Banks looking for a clear. He's low boost. Unfo the same. High in the air. Nessie a chance. He'll pop it up. DK off the side. Nessie behind everyone. Demons have match point.
I'm not sure if Skull rushed that one, but it looked like Unfo might have had the chance to pop that up in a bit of a better path. Could have also gotten 50. But what a game. 9 goals. That game was more than the first two. As you said, it was tied at 4-3 with the goals on the series, but oh
And we
my.
do have a timeout coming in. I started the timer at 40 seconds because
Okay.
that seems fair. That's the limit of when you can call it. Most teams usually say, okay, it's over. Can we, like, that would be good. So they probably won't use the whole time. Unless, but, you know. So minute 40 on that. And I mean,
We're
what
on
a
match
game.
point.
also, can we talk about Banks? Like, oh my. I guess Banks and Nessie.
Yeah. That's some stat lines
Banks
right there.
only 2 goals, though. He
2
had the
goals
same.
on 2 shots.
He had the same. DK had 2 goals on 1 shot, but he had the same goals as DK and 500 more points. Like, that's insane.
Getting the touches you need when they needed. Even though it didn't seem like it. Obviously a 5-4 game. There's a lot that didn't go right.
Absolutely.
Or a lot that went right. That one was a lot that didn't go right. A lot
Yeah.
of unfortunate 50s that went in, open nets. Still, I want to see those team plays. I know both of these teams can do it. I've seen it all season long.
Yeah.
And Lansing is going to have to piece some together here if they want to claw back from 3-1 down.
I want to see what sort of game we have. Because the first 3 were all dominant, or no, they were all very close, defensive, low scoring. And then game 4 was a fiesta. Which one are we going to have? as
I
we are coming to
want-
the end of our time out here.
I honestly, I have a feeling it could be the same as last one because Lansing have to do something now. This
Yeah.
is their potentially final chance to get a game, so they've got to make something shake.
Absolutely. And we do now load in. By the way, you didn't say the map. I didn't either as a streamer. Leaving it to you, but I forgot to remind. As we go now. Urban
This one doesn't
Central.
get love.
Yeah, but you didn't do it for the Coliseum.
I didn't.
Hey, you're not streaming. It's fine.
I'm a fraud.
Nah, you're not the one streaming. It's fine. You don't have to do it every time. No, you do it when you stream. You aren't streaming this one. Just remember the next
Forget
series.
it for the next one. Nah, I'm gonna forget it now. Watch.
Nah, you got it. This one cleared down to the corner by Unfo. Banks trying to pop it out. Unfo just goes under it. Nessie popped up in the air. We said Nessie was the key player. He sure looked like it that last game. 600 points to the rest of his teammates 200. Gonna need to see more of that though, and I'd say more from like Unfo, who has been their key player all season. As now they gotta win 3 in a row. I think definitely on the table for this roster, but Deadwood look good.
They gotta piece it together.
Banks off the corner, trying to look for the 50. This one will bounce down. It's over DK, though. He'll leave it to Cookie. Turns into a double commit, and the result is just a clear for Unfo. Now down to the corner. Banks is going to pop it out. He'll look to follow, running out of boost. He'll go for the musty just to get a touch forward. Skull. Now out to DK. He'll get a pass. A demo. Cookie. What good placement. It's 1-0.
Now that is a team play. That's
Yeah.
what I have been wanting to see consistently.
Finish is perfect, and all 3 members involved in the setup won the demo, won the pass off the back wall, and the final shot puts the Demons in front again. And as there's 3.5 minutes to go, Lansing, finally their season live flashing before their eyes because DK has 2.
Good setup by Banks.
Yeah,
Gets the
Nessie.
reset, makes him wait, and at that point you're all sitting there. DK's coming up with momentum.
Just not enough on that clear from Nessie. Still trying to rush in, couldn't get enough on the 50 either. Both players just a little bit off on that, and that results in another goal. Of course, plenty of time to go, but the Demons surging here on... What is it?
I feel like this ball has been on the Warrior
Urban
side
Central.
almost all
It
game.
has
As
been.
now it gets
Unfo.
over. It's a
Ooh,
shot.
what a save. Good touch back in. Popped up in the air by Banks, though. Cookie. And I'll look to dribble this one out. He'll drop for the reset. Can't get much on it. Skull. Back to the midfield again. DK. Pops over his head. Nessie. Back at Banks.
Good
now this one
patience.
forward. Unfo. Out to the side. Cookie. Still following it. This one going to get away from Unfo. Skull now. Down the sideline. Now centered out again. Double commit, but that clear will warrant it as DK look for a pinch. Skull will get there first. 2 players on the backboard there for Lansing. It's an open net. Cookie, the save's not far.
Oh.
DK again. 3-0.
You know, it's happening.
I said it was an open net. Nessie did get back, but did not get enough on the touch. Has to try to corner touch that out. Get more power on it, but instead tries to whip it backwards and just gets nothing. And again, DK will just force it past all 3. Half the game to go, but 3-0 for Deadwood. Now this one bounced out. This is big. This would be Deadwood's first win against the top 4. This one bouncing down. It's it again. Hat trick for DK. 4-0 Demons. 2 minutes on the clock.
Yikes.
I mean,
Yikes.
they want finals. Lansing, no response right now. Unfo has been pretty much silenced, I'd say, in this series. Nessie has been that guy for Lansing. And that's not a winning
That's
recipe.
a lot of time wasted right there. Even though
Yeah.
there's a minute left, a minute 40, that's a lot of time.
They need 4
That ball
goals.
just rolling. Yeah.
Even that touch. Of course, Banks is there to follow it as well, but that one just put it in space. As DK sets up, bangs, it's
Yes.
5. Everyone has scored. They've matched their total from last game, but the problem is Lansing have 4 less than last game. I don't think we're making it to game 6.
If we do, if there was a way, I'd gift so many channel points to people. Because that would be a 6-5 comeback in a minute and a half, that would be insane.
If Deadwood forget how to play defense, but the problem is they haven't played defense this game.
They haven't, and I think, honestly, that's the benefit. Just play so much offense, you don't have to worry about defense.
Yeah. Unfo able to take control here, but problem is he's slow playing it. And they don't have time to slow play, as they can't get a clear
Minute
here.
left. It's going to be some quick goals
Even
if they
that,
want this
that
comeback.
is perfect for Deadwood. High ball, waste time, forces it all out. Nessie will get a shot here, but easily saved by Cookie. 45 seconds to go, and it's just really not enough. DK gonna take this one to the side. Can we pay out or what? I think we could, but I'm not going to yet.
Oh, that would be the ultimate caster's curse. Go ahead and pay out, and then Lansing comes
See,
back.
we paid it
they
out
get-
there,
they
and then
get
they
one.
come back. All right, they need 4 and 30 seconds. It's happening.
These kickoff goals are about to be insane.
No, you so true, Unfo.
That's what I do in my comp games.
$50. Banks didn't even wait for a response. He just hit it. As EKO clear. Nessie trying to get it back in. They need a goal yesterday, and they haven't scored today. Skull, that's a
4 and
rocket.
4.
It's high. If that's in,
4 and 3 seconds.
4 and 5 seconds.
They need a goal a second. Didn't happen.
Unfo's offering a price as the time is already gone. He said, "What about 2 Uncrustables when there were?"
What a...
Yeah.
I mean...
what a series by Deadwood. Yeah.
You know, that's what this roster can do, though.
Yeah.
We've talked about it all season. This is one of the best rosters top to bottom.
Oh,
It's pretty
100%.
much a 4-man roster. And those 3 went out there and first 2 games, okay, got the game 3 OT. Game 4 was wild, but they held it out right there and just showed why they deserve to be in the finals.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because Demons were probably one of the teams, if not the team I looked at. They're kind of like a Florida, except they stood out less to me. That you look at that roster, and it was so strong. Probably like them,
Mhm.
Boston, maybe Erie will probably be the 3 that stood out in that front. So, I mean, didn't have the confidence to predict this, but I'm not surprised by it in the end.
No, and I'm gonna call myself out here. Doggo and I were messaging earlier about what we think the games could be, and I said this one, Warriors could come out and just dominate, or I want Demons to get their revenge in 7. Completely wrong.
Yeah.
Demons just came out here and wiped that last game and got the 4-1 series. Like
Yeah.
I said, good games though. It's not like it was a completely dominant 4-1.
It was just game 5.
Yes.
The first 3 were close, low-scoring, fun games. Game 4 was Fiesta. Game 5 was the one route. But
The
anyway,
best defense is a great offense.
I'm glad to do an interview.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, I'll let you go set up because you got to stream the last one. So thanks for
Appreciate
being here
you
for the
having me.
cast.
I'll catch y'all in the next one. Enjoy the interview, everyone.
And now back with the finalist Deadwood Demons. How does it feel? Honestly, just a destruction.
It feels great. We knew we could do it all season long. We had our hiccups here and there, but me and Boomer talked about it too, especially being on opposite sides of the brackets. It had to be Erie Deadwood, had to be. And
First off,
all
I listen. I just want to say good games to Lansing. I mean, in the regular season, we initiated a reverse sweep and lost on some weird shit. So we've had to wait the entire season to be able to play them again. And their roster is definitely better than it was then. And we were
Yeah.
just firing on all cylinders tonight, and it really paid off.
Nessie went off.
Yeah, Nessie was pretty freaking wild, man.
yeah,
Unfo was solid too, and then of course shaking in my boots here and there every time I seen Skull come in for a demo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah, no, that team is still really solid. So GG's to them.
I do gotta ask, what changed between games 3 and 4? Because the first 3 were all really low scoring, total of 7 goals. And then game 4 there were 9, and then game 5 was the rout. So what happened there?
I think aggression really. We started calming more and going for more shots because we knew the second loss we or the first loss we had at 1-0 wasn't gonna cut it. We needed more shots.
And part of that too, I mean, our comms were solid pretty much all night, probably the best they've been all season. But, um, they kept the pressure up in that game that they beat us, the 1-0. And it was I think it was a weird double commit or bad touch or something that sent a ball out mid. I think it was mine off the back wall out of the corner that got us. So a mistake that got capitalized on. They were able to do it, and they didn't make any mistakes that we could take advantage of that game, and they prevailed. So it was close.
Absolutely.
Definitely my favorite series so far.
Oh
Well,
yeah, lots of fun.
you think the next one's gonna take that? Because that's my next question. You said it. You play Erie. How you looking at those finals?
Honestly, I'm so hyped to play Boomer again. I know our last match it wasn't a great showing. They played great. We didn't really play that great, but we've played them in scrims more than any other team, and it's 50-50. It can go either way, and I'm very excited to play them.
All right, but now get toxic.
All right, fuck you, Boomer.
There we go. All right. And he just said WDK in the chat, and then he's gonna catch up to the stream delay. All right. Well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm excited to play Boomer again. That it didn't work out that last one. We played them in scrims a few times, but scrims don't count, so we got to try to make this one count. This is a solid team that we have, and I think we're all having a ton of fun, and don't really want this season to end, and might want to end it on a high note.
Absolutely love to hear it. Well, geez, congrats on the win. Good luck in those finals. Also hoping for a banger, but gotta head out because Couch has to go live here in a second.
All right. Yeah, good luck to the next teams.
All right. Well, like I said there, I'm going to have to end stream, but do not go anywhere because at 10 p.m. in 10 minutes, we are going to have the Florida Ospreys taking on the St. Petersburg Wave. It should be a good series. Hoping closer than these last two. It could also be a 5-gamer. It could also be a sweep, but we're really hoping not. But that does it for this one. So your final score here, Deadwood Demons 4, Lansing Warriors 1, and the Pixel League Finals, Deadwood Demons versus Erie Eclipse. We'll see you in 2 weeks for that one. Well, we got to stay focused on the semifinals, so don't go anywhere. I'm working on the payout. Don't worry about it.